He wants to take the top off. He's got another 25. And it's a fumble. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He fires it out to the right. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Here we go. Ready? Left turn, left turn.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
White 53.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens.
Blue 22.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Quarterback checking the play.
Red 54.
Trying to find his man on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, faked.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The throw to the outside is complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Sanders. Dances away from the heat. Hauls it in. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Ready?
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Blue 85.
He'll just keep slinging it. Now improvising. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Single. Check, check.
He'll set up to throw. Pressure coming. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. The 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Ready?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Black 14. Black 14.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Ready 18.
Looking to pass, it's Jordan. Floats it out in space. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's get it
1st
out.
and 10.
Break.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
180. Snare, snare.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Alamo, Alamo. Maverick, Maverick.
He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Now the defense has got it going the other way. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Scrambling away. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Flying down the left side. The 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the 4th quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Let's go.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Leaves it with the running back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Here we go.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in.
The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Black 88.
They'll start this drive with a pass. That pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Jefferson. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Let's go.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Easton.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Ready?
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Double. Red 54.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
All right, let's
You want to
get it.
talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Makes a catch past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. Fires it into traffic and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's gonna score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Ready, 18. Ready.
To the air, it's Jordan. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Ready.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man. It's Roberts. Makes a catch and knocked down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. It's caught. Can anyone catch him? The 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So,
and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he tacks on the extra point. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Offense set on first down.
Blue side in.
Quarterback checking off.
Blue side in. Indy.
The give to the tailback. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Black 18. Black 18.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
At the 20, he's got space.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Let's get it. Break.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep.
Husker, Husker. Check. White 8, Husky, Husky.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Ready?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jeff. He's going for it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the defense on him, and he will go down, sacked on the two-point try. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15.
Ready?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Blue 22. Blue
Back to pass, it's Jefferson. He lets it fly. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's get it.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. One running back. And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense set for a first down play.
Igloo.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Nittany Lions have a first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go.
First down here for the offense.
Single. Get ready.
Quarterback will audible. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Easy.
Here's the handoff. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Slab. Ready, go.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
On the double.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Klubnik. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Quarterbacks that can run nowadays put so much pressure on a defense, and then the ability to make you miss and sometimes curl it up and make a big plays, but also knowing scramble, get some positive yards, and when to get out of bounds. Nice job by him there.
The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line, pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Oh, look out. 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Ready.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and you're going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got out of trouble and throws. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go.
Lasso!
He's gonna pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab on the right. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State!
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Social.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Buys a little extra time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
All right, let's
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10.
Set.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Coming after him. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
White 18, Rocky switch. White 18, Rocky switch.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him down, clock's running, and they're not going to get another play off as time expires here in the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Here we go.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Feeling some heat. Looking to scramble. Now he'll throw back into the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. To throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert.
Blue side in. Hope, hope, hope. Let's go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. Makes the catch. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
55 weak.
They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Okay.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
42 spot ready.
From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Ready.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
Ready?
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10.
Down.
The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They're strong and they're strong.
Got it.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big
Big
jokers in the
line,
middle
get
where
cricket.
they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the
Okay,
pressure.
ready?
They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the
up,
ball.
read up.
Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime.
29. Red 29.
To the air, it's Jordan. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Double.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Let's go.
Not
Right.
exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Black 80. Snare. Here we go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's looking on the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Ready.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left side. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
On the ready.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Moves.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Trying to get to him. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
All right, and now you're down to your last chance. Listen, you practice this every single week. You do it at the end, and you put together your package where you're going to put big guys in the game, and you're going to throw the ball up in the air and try to give them a chance to make a big play because you got to have a touchdown on this next snap.
Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone and is picked off. Going the other way and he's got room. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise, by